Hey everybody, happy Thursday night. Hope you're doing well. I see D-Ray. Oh my gosh, and Linda, good to see you guys. Um, it's been a while since I've been streaming live. I've been so crazy with school. Tomorrow is our last day, so very very cool. I'm looking forward to it. Last day of school is always bittersweet for me. Some amazing kids are graduating, which is awesome. But it's gonna be sad to see some of them go. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. So I'm just popping on, just do some quick sketching here. Just a New York City vignette. I'm actually not liking what I have so far, but I'm just going to keep sketching with it. I'm looking at a photograph I took back in November. So I think I was thinking too much about it. Instead of just sketching, I was kind of trying to plan it a little bit. And sometimes when I plan my sketches, I don't like them when I first start doing them. Anyway, enough about me. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what's going on with you all. Hey, Linda says, hello, long time. Yeah, long time no see. Happy last day of school tomorrow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to take one of these out, I think. There we go. I don't know if I'm yelling or not in the microphone. Sorry if I'm talking loud. My music was really loud. Yeah, thank you. It's kind of weird. A lot of the schools around here are done, so I feel like we are probably the last school in our area to be finished for the school year. So we've been definitely going a while. But it's all good, no complaints. I don't mind it. This is a little water tower up here on the left. Boom. Got a cool building happening down here. It's at a sort of perspective. Does something like this maybe. There we go. So summer's coming, which is awesome. Summer break. I will be doing some architecture work during break, which will be cool. I'm actually planning on going to NYC maybe 3 times during the break. Do some sketching in the city. I'm excited about that. And one of my goals this summer is I want to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. I have not done that yet. It has been on my list for many years, and I think this is the year I'm actually going to do it. So that's going to be fun. And I also want to see a building I've been dying to see called the Copper Building on the East River. So I'm going to go and check out the Copper Building as well. So I have a couple of kind of bucket list things I want to do in the city this summer. And maybe we'll go in and catch a show as well. So it's going to be fun. Hey, Mickey says, wow, good evening all. Hey Mickey, good to see you. Hope all's well. D-Ray, it's like when you first start sketching, we all have a bit of hesitation. Yeah, there you go. That's true. Especially if you haven't sketched in a while. Sometimes it's hard to come back and do it. So when I've been off camera, I have to admit, I have not done any sketching. I have not sketched anything new in the past 3 days. That is the longest time in a long time that I have not sketched anything. So the past 3 days, I didn't sketch anything. Usually, guys, when I'm not online, I also am sketching every day. I'm just not doing it live. But my brain said, hey, just take a little sketching break, and I did. And I have to say, I missed it. So that's why I'm sketching tonight. And sometimes I take a sketching break also because my hand sometimes it really hurts. I don't know if it's some kind of carpal tunnel syndrome or whatever it's called, or arthritis, but Sometimes I do have to just take a little break to get the hand a little rest from, I'm on the computer at school, I'm sketching and drawing and doing yard work, so it all adds up. It's not a complaint session, but just same things. If you guys are artists and you paint and draw, or crochet or do anything right with your hands, sometimes they need a break. And sometimes your brain needs a break also. It's not that if you stop and take a break, it doesn't mean you don't love something. Sometimes you need to stop, slow down, refresh, reinvigorate. But I will never get tired of drawing buildings. It's a passion, and I just want to keep getting better and better. It's like I'm rambling. Let me know. Put in the comments. Let me know if I'm rambling tonight. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. Just haven't been on in a while. I'm not usually very good at talking about me. Alright, cool. So here's what we're looking at. It's an NYC cityscape. I'm actually liking it now. One thing I'm not liking is the Empire State Building right here. So I'm self-critiquing. Here's why I don't like it. The proportions, I kind of messed this tower. The tower should have been taller. So, and that's something I could just sketch it. It's a loose sketch, right? So one of the cool things about loose style sketching is my lines are wonky, so I can go back over lines if I want. Try to correct things. Here we go, it's alright. But just having fun, just keeping it quick and loose. We got some windows going on here. There's a really cool mural on this building. I am looking at a photo. I'm not going to replicate the mural. I think it's a mural of Mother Teresa and Gandhi on this building. I think that's who I'm looking at. It's not looking bad. Linda says, hello all. Mickey says, when I am working on calligraphy projects, I have to take breaks. Yeah, I can imagine. Calligraphy, that's a whole nother art form. I've tried calligraphy. I'm very bad at it. That takes so much skill and practice. So kudos to you for doing calligraphy. Calligraphy is a really cool art form. Something I just never practiced. I do love, whenever I go to Michael's, I always look at the calligraphy section. I love looking at the ink, the pens they have. One of these years I'll try it again. I used to have a calligraphy book years ago. There's a little railing rooftop structure here. This is another rooftop structure. Maybe it's an elevator tower coming above the roof. We have some chimneys coming up here on this building. This is just a kind of basic concrete building and a water tower over here. That's cool. I'm liking it. The vibe here. Do I want to throw color down? I don't know if I'm going to add ink tonight. I don't think I'm going to break out in color. We'll see. I'm only going to be on until 9:30, so 14 more minutes. T-Ray says, rambling. Nah, we're just getting on the small page together. That's so cool, D-Ray, getting on the small page. I like that. Boom. I like that. I feel like I'm rambling, but I'll take it your way. Getting on a small page together. That's cool. Alright, let's throw some color down. I am in the mood. I'm just going to work what's in front of me. I cleaned up a little bit. I have my inks are all the way over there, which is about 3 steps away, but I'm feeling so lazy. I'm just going to grab and go with what I have. Some preppies here. Actually, let's throw down some watercolor stuff. Where's my watercolor stuff? Here it is. Let's throw down some watercolor on here. So I'm just gonna break out. This is I love this Winsor and Newton little palette. Boom, so cool, convenient. Pop this out if it's not stuck in here. There's a little water tray. Got a little palette. Do this. You can tell it's well used and well loved. I'm the type of guy who's very sloppy with my paints. And yes, you'll see that I kind of sometimes mix colors together right here in the pans. It's just kind of how I roll. So I'm definitely not a perfectionist when it comes to watercolor. I'm a sloppyinist. I'm very sloppy. I think I made that word up. Alright, so let's throw this down. Let's put some color in here and just have fun with it. Let's see, I'll put that there. Let's see if you guys can see this. Boom, boom. I am actually starting off with clean water. Usually you guys know I like to start off with dirty water. I actually do have some dirty water here. If I really wanted to use it, I could. I gotta change that dirty water. Yeah, it doesn't smell good, so I am not gonna use that. Where's my paper towels? I got one here. Chip, great to see you. Hope all's well, Chip. Chip, I hope we still get together in August. That would be so cool. Maybe one of these weeks we'll connect via phone or something. That would be so awesome to catch up. You're doing well. Mickey says, yes, I am a pen fanatic. Oh yeah, I get that feeling. I mean, no, I don't get that. Wait, I said that wrong. I get that. I get what you're saying. I'm tired. Yeah, me too. I love just going and looking at pens, and I was in Michael's and I was looking at all the Sharpies they have. Sharpies have come a long way from just the standard. This isn't even the standard one, but the standard Sharpie pen. They have all kinds of colors and Sharpies with oil ink in them, and it's just crazy. Alright, let's just grab and go, guys. I'm just going to grab whatever I feel like, and I'm not even planning. Let's just have fun and throw some colors on here. This is called just painting and going with the moment. Hey, Karen's in the house. Karen, great to see you. Hope all's well. It's been a long time. Q, is this rolling on Facebook as well? Yeah, so D-Ray, I am on Facebook and YouTube. Some people are on Facebook and some are on YouTube as well. So it is on both. So typically in my streams I'll have both Facebook and YouTube going because I'm trying to grow my audience. So that's why you'll see me in different locations. Good question. So I am on both right now. I think I need 7 more subscribers to hit 400 on YouTube. I would love to hit 400. I'd love to hit 500 by the end of summer. That would be fun. Thousands pushing it, but that would be kind of cool too. I'm not trying to be greedy. I just want to, more subscribers means I can just reach out to more people, and I just want to spread some fun and positivity with sketching, and not. Some people find it very intimidating and overwhelming. And I just want to have fun, teach the funness. Another word I'm making up. Hope you guys get positive vibes from me, because that's what this really is about. Just sharing and just having fun. Let's see. Let's dip in here. Let's dip into some turquoise. Need a little bit of coolness on here. We got some warmth going on. Let's cool it up a little bit with some turquoise maybe. Notice I'm really not staying in the lines. I'm bridging here. So what I call this bridging. I don't know what the technical term is, but bridging is when I take 2 colors and I just kind of put water between them so they blend together. I just call it a bridge because I love bridges. I'm going to throw some red on here. I'm getting crazy now. We're getting crazy. Red and yellow will make orange, won't it? Man, it's getting crazy. Actually, I'm going to blot this back a little bit here because I'm not cray-cray about it. And let's just drop it on. I'm just dabbing it. Let the water pull it down. Boom, boom, boom. Heather's in the house. Heather, good to see you. Awesome. Good evening. Watching on the big screen. Oh my gosh, please don't watch on the big screen. I did not do my hair. I'm a wreck. I'm going to turn my picture off on screen. No, that's so cool. That's awesome. I hope this looks good on the big screen. I'm honored I'm on the big screen. Oh, that's so fun. Karen says, my palette looks like that too. Yeah, right? Hey, dudes, this is not a palette. This is artwork right here. Let's zoom out. Boom. Look at this thing. Let's frame this. This is so fun looking. Let's zoom in on some of the colors in here. This is what I love about painting, watercoloring, colors, and I just love watching how these things just, look what they do in here. It's just so fun. You know, this is all just randomness in here. This looks like a turtle. I kind of see a turtle or something happening in there. Just really fun colors. Do I clean my palette? Yeah, once in a while I'll clean it out. Once in a while I will clean it. Just gonna throw some more of this. I like this yellow color. Just gonna dab it and make some of it darker. Just want to mix some of that red and yellow here. Grab some more turquoise. Just kind of mixing a little bit. I like it. What do I want to do back here? We're going to break out some ink. I want to break out actually some pink. I'm going to use a pink Preppy. Let's bleed some pink Preppy. Do I want to do it here or here? I actually think I want to do it here. Just going, kind of going with my gut. I think the pink would look kind of cool in this, and then we're going to bleed it. I love the color of pink Preppy when it bleeds. And I actually love the color. I love when you put pink on top of yellow. You get these really cool orangey colors. There we go. So I think that little pink there is kind of cool. I'm actually, see, now I'm really liking this. It's feeling even more loose when I started adding these colors. And after this dries, I'll come back in with a Sharpie or my Pilot pen, either one of these dudes. And I'll just add some more shadows, some hatching lines, maybe some details. And just pull a little more of it out. That's easy for me to say. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope your summer is off to a great start. Right? I think the first day of summer was yesterday. Oh, this is, I'm going to zoom in, guys. This is drying. I love this here. I just flipped it upside down. There we go. There's a button on here I can flip the image upside down, which is cool. Check this out. I love how this is drying. Here's where a little bit of that yellow and orange mixed. Yellow and pink. This show is unscripted, as you can tell. Hey, Jennifer, cheers. Jennifer, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wow. You guys are all showing up. This is so fun. Love it, love it. Linda's like, yeah, colors. By the way, you might notice I randomly look at the chat. I don't go in order sometimes. Sometimes I do miss comments also. Yeah, Jennifer, great to see you. Theory says, love the massive tools for paper. Hey, I always thought that's why we worked in a school. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know that comment was from something else I said. I totally forgot what I said. But D-Ray, you're awesome. It's great to see you. Mickey says, I really do enjoy your videos. Very positive and fun. Thank you, Mickey. That's so cool. I'm so glad you think they're positive and fun. You should be in my architecture class next year in high school. So you can let the kids know that I'm positive and fun. No. I think some of them get it. Let me zoom out again. Sorry, my head was blocking that. Thank you so much. I love the positive feedback. Thank you guys so much for that. Reese says, don't see you on my Facebook activity list. Might be holding my mouth right. What? Huh? I'm not sure. I think I'm on Facebook. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll have to check that out later. Thank you for telling me. Yes, hair thing. I got bad hair, guys. I'm not very vain. Although, I'm not even looking at my... I don't even know what it looked like. I have my glasses on. Usually I put them on later. Alright, who's next? Next in the comment section. Did we tell him how long it took to bring out the pink? You know what? I thought I broke out the pink kind of early tonight. But do you guys like this color palette here? It's pretty... I think it's pretty interesting. I'm almost going to leave the Empire State Building. I'm not even going to add color. Or if I add color, I just want to make it gray. So actually, let's just mix up a gray color and we'll add some gray there. I kind of want it to look like it's in the distance. So we're going to throw down gray. And I like to mix my own gray. So typically, you can actually see in this pan. Typically, I'll take blue. And I like to add brown to it. Where's my brown? Here's my brown. So I like to add brown and blue to start off with my gray colors. So you can see in the palette here. So I'm just dipping into some brown and a little bit of blue. And then I get just a nice kind of gray happening. And then let's throw down some of that on here. And again, I just wanted to kind of just set that back a little bit. Just mix a little bit more gray. There we go. Cool. I'll actually even throw some down here and some other places as well. Sorry guys, I think I was off screen a little bit. I love the way the colors are puddling up at the bottom. I'm going to let them dry like this. I love what's happening right here with this, the orange and red and yellow kind of bleeding together. I actually love this color here. Zoom in. I love this kind of brown color that's happening with the orange and the turquoise. There's some of that gray in there now. So I'm loving this, and I just think it's a fun way, instead of having these clean lines at the bottom, you know, I like to try to capture the energy of New York City a lot. This, for me, is a way I can capture the energy. Just these kind of blobs of color. They're not clean lines, they're kind of expressive, right? They have movement to them. So I'm going to leave that. And speaking of movement, I'm going to splatter some pink on here. Yeah, I like the way this is drawing. So we'll just throw in a little bit of gray maybe where some of these windows are. We'll just kind of touch it in here a little bit. Just to show some glass areas maybe. And then we got some kind of glass happening there. I don't want to get too crazy with this because I want that pink to show up, so I'm going to just tap in a little bit of that gray. Again, I'm just trying to create some window areas. Maybe in here we have some as well. These are windows here. We also have windows here. Boom. So you can see as I'm adding layers, it's just starting to take on a little bit more character. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I was cutting the grass. It might be from being outside earlier. Cool. All right, let's look in the comment section. Jody! Did I say hi to Jody? If not, hey Jody, good to see you. Just joining. What you got for us this evening? Hey Jody, great question. So this is a New York City inspired sketch based very loosely on a photograph I took on the High Line, my absolute most favorite public space in New York City. the High Line. I'm going to be going there again this summer. I'll do a little video for you guys about it. But this is a view on the High Line, a bunch of buildings, boom, and actually the Empire State Building is back here as well. Linda says, yes, we have Winsor Newton and Daniel Smith travel watercolor. Ooh, that's so cool. So I don't have a Daniel Smith watercolor palette. I have a few of their sample paints. Daniel Smith watercolor paint is like top notch. Good stuff. I'm a Winsor Newton guy. That's kind of what I grew up using. But I do love the Daniel Smith stuff as well. Alright, I'm literally gonna open this up. No, we're not. I'm just gonna see if I can splatter some of the pink using my brush. Mickey says she's watching on Facebook. Awesome. So Facebook is active. Linda says it's very bold. Yes. It's bold like me. I'm going to talk bold. Yeah, this pink is very bold. That's my Batman voice. I am Batman. Nice. The gray is a perfect addition. Hey, thanks, Mickey. I kind of like the gray. It sets the building back a little bit. It kind of balances also with the bright colors here, having this kind of gray. Kind of brings things back down a little bit as well. Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer's in the house. Jennifer Beth. We have Jennifer Thistle and Jennifer Beth. Jennifer has to go, but excited to watch the replay. You always do amazing work. Thank you, Jennifer B. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping on. Alright, let's splatter some pink on here. You guys are awesome. Oh, it's 9:34. I was going to end at 9:30. Let me splatter some pink and maybe we'll wrap for tonight. Tomorrow's cool. Tomorrow is our high school graduation. I am actually volunteering and working it, which is fun for me because I get to see some of my favorite kids, send them off, which will be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. You guys are like, oh no, why did you do the pink? What happened? I like the pink. It's going to dry nice. Again, I'm just splattering some colors. I just like that whole energetic vibe. And I do want to throw some orange down on top of here, just to pop some of this out a little bit more. So I'm just adding layers here. I wanted to intensify this orange a little bit more to kind of balance the kind of intense yellow here. So that's why I have that. This is really actually a beautiful color. Love it. I just splattered paint on my wall of paintings over here. Oops. That wasn't cool. That's all good. Thank you. D-Ray says, I caught the energy. I appreciate that. It's better than catching a cold. Now I'm throwing down just some more turquoise on top of this. Here. Again, I just want to... I'm throwing this paint down really thick in those locations. Intense. It's almost like gouache. Gouache is fairly thick. There we go. There we go. I like that. I just want to kind of soften this a little bit. This actually comes up a little bit there. All right. I think I'm at a good stopping point for now. So let's just take a look at it and we'll wrap up. Mickey says the orange brings it forward. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, this orange, I'm going to zoom in and show you guys some of the colors happening. One word of advice, if you guys use the Preppy pens, I have cracked 3 barrels on this. This actually has tape on it. I don't know if you can see it. There's tape right in here. These barrels, sometimes I go to take the cap off and I pull it and then I crack the barrel of the pen. It's pretty cheap plastic. So just be careful when you're taking the cap off. The other way I cracked another barrel was by tightening. You know, you can loosen this to replace ink. I've tightened this a little too much in some barrels, and it's cracked them as well. So just some preppy tips. Oh, you know what I didn't use? Dang. I didn't use my favorite preppy color. You guys know, I love this preppy yellow. Yeah, this barrel's actually cracked on here. You see what happens? So it doesn't hold my ink cartridge in there. This is the one I cracked. So I can't, to take the cap off, I gotta do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's throw some of this preppy. I love this preppy yellow. It's almost an orangey yellow color. The thing I really like to do with it is splatter it. But I'm not going to do that right now. Let's just throw some of this on here. I don't want to throw too much orange because we have this color here. Alright. Alright, I don't want to throw any more on this right now. Let me show you guys some of this close up, how it's drying, and then we'll wrap. I always say I'm going to wrap up like 10 times before I actually do. Yeah, so just be careful with your preppies. Alright, let's zoom in so you can see what's going on. Let me just move this out of the way. Put this here, we'll zoom in. Alright, so take a look. You can see how this is kind of drying up in here. We get a little pointer out. Let's point with this. Oh, never mind. So you can see how this is kind of drying up in here. It looks really cool. Here's that preppy I added right here. Oh, yellow. I'm going to leave white on here, so I don't want everything to have color. This is going to stay white. You're going to see a white space here. I'm going to keep white here as well. We're going to keep all that. The pink is drying really, really beautifully. Can I zoom in closer? There you go. Loving this. Pan up a little bit. Here's how the pooling effect is going down here. Check that out. Daria's like, yellow! Heather K, good tip about the preppy. I can be tough on my pens. Yeah, Heather. Totally be careful with these preppies. I've busted at least 3 of them. I like the preppy ink colors a lot. So this is looking cool. Look at the contrast here. We have the kind of the warm red, and we have this cool turquoise happening. Interesting to see those next, kind of next to each other here. Here's some of the gray I added. You can see the gray mixing in. This is the part I love. This is interesting. This is drying kind of like a purple here. And then here, look at this color. OMG. This was the Winsor Newton orange. There's some pink mixed in here. You can see the pink. And then through another kind of intense layer of orange on top. Where's it? A-OK. What am I doing? A-OK. That looks really intense. Yeah, like Mickey said, the orange really brings this forward in front of the gray background. That's awesome. For me, that is really... That's awesome. For me, this is kind of worth the price of admission right here. Boom. Totally digging it. Little water tower up here. Again, when this dries, I'll come back and add a little more detail, pull out some shapes more. Definitely, I'll refine the Empire State Building a little bit more as well. And then we'll zoom out, and that's show you guys again. That's what it's kind of looking like. And then, just to give you a size of this is actually on Fabriano 1264 cold pressed watercolor paper. This is an 8-inch by 8-inch square. So we're working on 8 inches by 8 inches tonight. I'm just looking for, where's my hairs? Just want to show you, so this is 8 by 8, and then here's one I recently did that's on a 4 by 8 inch sheet. So you could tell I'm trying to get these really fun, playful colors on these New York City sketches. Right, so we have 8 by 8 and then we have 4 by 8 here. This is a great size. I love working in this format as well. Put this back here. Alright guys, let me know if you have any final questions or comments. So I'm going to head out. Again, I have my last day of school tomorrow, plus I got to work graduation. So it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a very, very fun day. Jody says, let's do another quick sketch. We're having so much fun. Jody, what? You want another sketch? Oh my gosh. No, I'm just teasing. I love that you said that. All right. Jody, you know what? Just for you, we're going to do a 2-minute sketch. I'm going to put a timer on the screen for 2 minutes. That is not 2, that's 3. Wait, 2 minutes. I know how to count. We're going to do a 2-minute sketch. Linda says, I agree, Jody. You guys are having fun. This is cool. Mickey says, this piece turned out fabulously. Oh, thank you, Mickey. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. I'm liking the colors on it. This is pretty fun. The only thing I really want to add, I don't think I'm going to even add any more color, but I'm just going to come back and I will add some Sharpie, or like I said, my Pilot pen. Do some maybe color in some windows black, add a little bit of detail, pull out some shapes. There is a chance I might do what I did on here. Let me show you guys this one. So what I did on this piece, I did a kind of a bolder outline around the edge of the buildings. Maybe I'll boldy some of this up as well, which I think I definitely will bold some of the outlines up just to make things pop and pull the shapes out a little bit more. All right, let's do a 2-minute sketch. Love the positive vibe. Awesome, sweet. All right, let's see. I have no idea what we're going to sketch. But let's actually leave this on here to dry. And then we'll sketch on. Let's do a 4x8 sheet. Where's my sketchbook? Just looking for my sketchbook. Where the heck is it? Dang nabbit. I'm looking for my 4x8 watercolor paper. I don't know where the heck I put it. Should be down here. It's not. Alright, so I don't have that paper, so let's sketch on. Grab and go, grab and go. Alright, this is the closest thing. We're going to sketch on a 6x6 Strathmore artist tile. This is 140 pound cold pressed watercolor paper. You know what I haven't sketched in a while? I haven't sketched a cottage. Let's do a fun little wonky cottage maybe. This paper has a rougher side and a smoother side. So let's just sketch on the smoother side here. We get the timer up and we'll do 2 minutes. Tick, 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 tick. D-Ray says, thank you, Jason, and a 2-minute sketch. Yes, it's been fun. Thanks, D-Ray. Linda, I love the 4x8 one. Awesome. Yeah, this is cool. I love this too. It is. If you guys are ever interested in like buying anything, I paint. Sales pitch. But seriously, if you ever see something I sketch or paint and you like it, you can always, or maybe interested in even buying it, you could always send me a message on Facebook or in a comment. Just say, I'm interested in this, blah, blah, blah. This is definitely available if anybody is interested in it. I haven't posted it yet for sale, but yeah, it's out there. It will be out there. All right, Wonky Cottage, I'm talking a lot. Where's my timer? Let me find the timer thingy. Just give me a sec. I'm looking for the countdown timer I can add to the screen. It should be here. Yeah. So I gotta drag it on top of here though. Okay. I'm just moving some windows around. Hey guys, you're awesome. I appreciate you. It is so fun being back. I cannot wait to be back on more during the summer. People, Summer workshop is still going to happen. So we're going to have an architectural sketching workshop. I might format it a little differently, but like than I have in the past. But I know some people have been asking, and I'd love to do a workshop. All right, let me set this to 2 minutes. Let me just change 0. You can't see. I don't think you can see the time yet. How do I change it? Oh, here. 0, 2. All right. I got a 2-minute timer. Let me add it to the screen, and we'll do some sketching. Let me change the music up a little bit. I want something a little peppier. Let's see. All right, let's go back to the beginning. All right, here we go. Timer is going on the screen now. And we're going to restart. 2-minute sketch coming up. Boom. Hope you guys can see this on screen. I have not done a wonky cottage in a long time. Uh-oh, 20 seconds. Holy moly. I might go over a little bit, guys. Alright, I know it's 0, 0. Alright. We'll go to the end of the song. Alright. That's it. Boom. Alright, that is our quick little wonky cottage. 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes. Whew. I am out of practice with my wonky cottages, but that was fun, guys. Thank you so much for putting me up to that little challenge. Yeah, I gotta start sketching wonky stuff again. I love the little cottages. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap up. So glad you're back. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you for saying that. You're welcome, Jody. Too short of time. Put more time on that clock. Okay, to the end of song. Yes. Too cute. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I would love to come back in here and add color in some of the stonework here. I wanted to add some wavy kind of wood siding on here as well. So I just didn't get to add some of the material details I wanted to. I didn't show my little growies I usually have coming up in front of my buildings. Little plants coming up, or some kind of, we have kind of weeds growing up here as well. The door I want to pull out a little bit more, and these are windows. I didn't get to shade these in at all. Notice how I'm doing it now. The roof I kind of had curved here on purpose. Curved roofs help things to be wonky, look wonky. There we go. Maybe we have a little there on our chimney. There we go. All right, there's a little more detail. Boom. There you go. So that's a quick, maybe if I put 3 minutes on the clock, I would have ended up with this. So another minute. This is cool. Look how this is all bleeding down here and blending together. Pretty fun. All right. You guys are welcome. Jody, D-Ray, Linda, Mickey, Jennifer's. We had 2 Jennifers in the house. Heather was here. Karen was here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but thank you guys all for tuning in. It is 9:53 p.m. This young man has to get to bed so I can get up for school tomorrow. Pretty soon I could sleep in. Yes. Karen says, "Love your wonky cottage." Ah, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. It is missing something, guys. All right, D-Ray is rolling her eyes. D-Ray, I know you're rolling your eyes. You're like, dude, you said you were gonna end the show like an hour ago. Sorry, so sorry. No, I'm just teasing. I do want to pop. You guys, who knows what I'm going to add on to here? Come on. You know I got to throw some of my neon pink on here. This is my trademark. This has become like a trademark color I use now. I throw pink on these. I'm going to throw actually on my city. I threw some on here. I got to throw some on the one I did tonight as well. Just little touches here and there, just to make it a little more wonky, a little more what's the word? Not vibrant. Whimsical. A little more whimsical. So I'll just throw some pink on there. And then I usually throw down some neon yellow, but I'm going to leave it at that for now. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. And this wonky cottage can be yours as well if you like. I'll take it a little bit further, but I will put this out there at some point. Nice little 6x6 cottage. Take care, guys. Appreciate you. D-Ray said you're awesome. Now where's the button? See, I knew D-Ray was going to say that. Good night, Karen. Finish buttons right here. Take care, guys. I will probably not be on tomorrow, but maybe I'll try to pop on Saturday night. Take care. Yeah, I'll try to pop on Saturday night if everything goes well. Fingers crossed. I may even have a special guest with me here Saturday night. So it's a possibility. We'll see. So you guys take care. Peace. And live creatively. Keep putting positivity out there. Yeah, let's just keep making the world a better place. Take care, guys. Peace and live creatively. D-Ray's like, finish button, finish button. It's right here, D-Ray. I'm clicking it. Right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm out.